Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory. I've just come over back to the main base because I wanted to shut down the two miners that are over here making stuff, or bringing iron into this little steel smelting setup. The truck station here is still kind of winding down. But the steel pipes have also massively backed up, so they're not going to be doing too much at the moment. I mean, I could reconnect the wire, we could get some motor production up and running again, but I think for now it's fine. I just want to focus on getting things set up and ready to go over this way. Oh, I did mean to pick up some coal because this thing's about to run out of fuel, but it's fine, it doesn't matter too much. We're just gonna ramp up this a little bit and just park up here so that we're kind of out of the way. So I'm going to need to build a bit of a ramp so that we can get vehicles up. Ooh, excuse me, big tyres. Yeah, we're going to need to build a ramp so that we can get vehicles up onto this top platform. We'll get rid of that lookout tower for now. And we'll put the truck station somewhere around here, I think. Right, so you're going to be unloading. And we want to tear this out so that we can get a conveyor lift. No, you're going to need to be Mark 3. What do you mean encroaching others' clearance? Whose clearance are you encroaching upon? Oh, this thing needs to come back, doesn't it? Or does it? I hope this is going to work. Oh. Apparently not. Conveyor lifts can't snap onto the back of the truck station. Okay, so that's something I learned today. So we'll put you back there then. In which case, we're going to need to do something a little more like this, I think. Let's try and line this up properly. But that's going to be going the wrong way, isn't it? Oh, hang on. I know what to do. Let's just bring you down like that. We'll just put a conveyor belt like that. So if I connect you up here now, there we go, that should work. And then we want a Mark 3 belt coming out there, going into there. Right, fantastic, we got that sorted. What a ball ache. And yeah, we want the stackers, or we want the input belt for the coal to be coming in along this way. Like so. And we're just going to try and get one column active. So all we're going to stick with for now, because that's pretty much all we can supply. Hoop, and a hoop, and a hooray. And we're up. Good. You can connect up there. Now, we need to get over to... Let's head over to the power plant. We have to wait for the tractor to come back round so we can commandeer it and redirect it. Ah, you sneaky buggy, you're about to leave. Oh, okay. Right, disable autopilot. And we want to... Let's show the path nodes and clear the path. I'm going to start... Oh, I think I might need to put a little bit more ramp in, because this is... There's a bit of a lip there, and I don't want to risk the tractor bouncing all over the bloody place. Let's drive it down this way. We'll start this little process from over here, because I also need to put ramps in so that the tractor can actually get in. That should do. Let's drive ourselves up. That's nice. And let's get recording. So, we're going to come in here. Let's stop off. Wait, why are you... Finish recording. Clear path. What are we doing? We're meant to be unloading, you Burke. Why was it set to loading? I'm sure I changed that. Right. Start recording. There we go. That's got it. Let's just sit here until it's unloaded. And away we go. Definitely going to need to do something to smooth out this journey at some point. Whether that's like putting down like proper sort of like roads or something. I don't know. Could be an option. Getting a little bit laggy in here, don't we think? Maybe I got a lot going on. Who knows? I mean, we got the resources we need. We got the coal. That's all that matters. Yeah, a lot of these little rocks and bumps in the road. Oh, I need to really deal with, because that's just awful. Oh, that's going to fuck up the tractor's route. Right, finish recording. Enable autopilot and jump out. I forgot to hide the path notes. Let's do that. And hope for the best, shall we? Right, let's just run down here, make sure everything is running smoothly. Certainly looks like it is. Oh, I did need to pick up... I needed to pick up some reinforced plate, because these are all Mark 1 belts. And that's not what I need. I need things running a bit quicker than that. Now, what I've got to think about once I get all of this stuff in place is what to do with the steel products that I currently have. Do I want to shift them over to this part of the factory? Just kind of keep them in storage over there. I mean, it may be worth just kind of keeping them around in, like, a personal storage box or something. It could be an option. Right, let's go find these belts. Let's upgrade them. Get the rest of this up to speed. Right, that looks a bit better. Got all of that coal flooding through now. That's exactly what we need. Okay, let's get topside and start sorting out some outputs. So we're going to want mergers. And we're going to just slap them. Is that going to be in the right spot? Yeah, that is. Right, what's your output speed? 30 per minute. Okay. So that's an output of 180 on this column. Let's get some Mark 1 belts just coming out of all of this. And then we'll get Mark 3s coming out the rest. Now, I want to figure out how high I might need to build foundations to get above the foundries. So I'm wondering if that's a thing I want to do. Do we want it something like this? Oh, I'm missing concrete again. Oh, fine, I'll just use these bits then, shall I? Right, it needs to go up one more above that, I think. Yeah, that should do it. So if I wanted to build the second floor directly above... well, maybe not necessarily directly above the foundries. I might want to leave them kind of more open-topped. just for kind of the aesthetic value of it, of like, oh, look at the smoke, it's not like filling up the building. So this will be the floor where we start putting all of the assemblers, or is it going to go into constructors first? Yeah, it's just going to go into constructors first, isn't it, for making pipes and beams. Yeah. Okay, so we want steel beams. And then steel pipes. What other stuff do we want that is being made from steel? Right, so we've got encased industrial beams. We've got statters, which will require an import of copper wire. Although there is copper nearby as well. So that could be self-contained. The only other thing is going to be motors, which obviously statters plus rotors. But I'm thinking that could maybe, we could export the statters and have them sent over to the main base, or to, a larger production facility that's doing more of the refined products. So we could do things that way. And that's probably how I'm going to do it. So we'll focus on, not that, we'll focus on steel pipes, steel beams, the encased industrial beams, because we've got limestone over that way, and then statters, because we've got wire over that way. I think we should be able to manage that. Yeah, these require 60 wire per minute, which is not a problem. Okay, so we're going to be producing 780 steel ingots per minute. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to balance all of this out, because steel pipes make 15 per minute, steel beams make 10. It would help if I had some power on some of this stuff, so I can... Oh yeah, I need more concrete, don't I? Let me just pinch a tile of foundation or something. Just want to be able to check what these all say. So, 1 steel ingot every 15 minutes. This needs 3 steel ingots, yeah, 30 per minute, 15 per minute. So for every steel beam machine that I put down, I could have 2 making steel pipes. I'm certainly going to need more steel beam constructors for the encased industrial beams, because they just produce really fucking slow. We might wing it for now. We'll wing it and we'll see what happens as we build. We can probably change things around to fit our needs. But I think some more concrete is in order, first off. Another trip back to the base. Right, I pretty much cleared out my supply of concrete, so I'm just going to get laying some foundations. Right, I can't take this much further forward, not here anyway, because it's encroaching on the truck station. But that's a decent platform to be working with. That will... Oh. That'll probably serve as... another, like, belt feed bit. Oh god, have I got myself stuck? Oh, shit. How do I... Oh, no. Send help. Send help. Oh, fuck. There is no help. I'm on my own. Moon, help me. Respawn. There we go. That fixed it. I'm glad the game's got that feature. Oh god, now I've got to run over and I haven't got my blade runners. Oh, this is going to take a while. I think that's the first time I've ever actually had to use that respawn button. So I'm quite proud of that. It's not the first time I've died in the game by a long shot. No, not at all. Uh-oh. It's just not my day today. And yeah, I know I could have gone about, like, just dismantling stuff to free myself, but where's the fun in that? I ask you. Where is the fun in not pressing respawn and watching your own body ragdoll everywhere? There is no fun in that. And there never will be. There's a nice easy way to get up here. We need to put down some foundation. And then some more foundation. So we can start building the next layer. Oh, this factory is like an onion. Got so many layers. And this platform's a little bit smaller than the one we were working with downstairs for the foundries. But obviously, like, that was able to go far further out back, so I mean, I may build over them. Maybe, possibly, who knows? I don't. But what have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. Okay, how... Oh. Left all my building materials in the... Oh! Fuck! In the truck. Along with all of my food. Oh, there's berries. Oh no, wait, hang on, I got nuts on me. Perfect. Shove those nuts in your face and feel better, man. So what we might do here will be... construct it right there. So, let's see. Steel pipe. Uses 1 steel ingot. Requires 15 per minute. Produces 15 per minute. So that's nice and easy. 4 of these will get us a full basic belt. A full Mark 1. I might expand that further to get a full Mark 2 belt. So I'll have that there. Let's get some mergers in place so that we can connect everything up. And this is only going to require the single input, so that's pretty easy to handle. So we'll just open up the arse end of all these. How much were we producing off this? It's 180, wasn't it? So that's going to be using 120 already. Maybe I'm going a little overboard with things at the moment, but I mean, it'll be fine. It can balance out. I could build more of the production kind of over this way, if I wanted to do. That. There's a possibility. I don't know. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I want to try and have some sort of consistency with the way things get built. So it's just trying to figure out how I want to lay things out, and ultimately knowing how much production I need of things. But I mean, we can kind of, adjust things as we go. So maybe I'll just set up another array of 8 for the steel beams, and then we'll just split off the belts as they go up, and whatever gets through, gets through. The production will probably be staggered a little bit, but it'll still be more than what we're actually doing right now. So, that's not bad. I do need to figure out what I want to do with all the steel pipes that I've got back at the main factory. There's a lot of pipes over there. Okay. Basic belt infrastructure for all the constructors. For the steel pipes is in place. I don't quite know where the inputs from all of the foundries are going to be coming in just yet, so I'm not rushing to go about getting all of that in place. I do want to get... Oh. This could be a bit of a struggle. Nope, no, that's not happening. Okay. I think I can get another 4 constructors in along this side without too much issue. So we'll have 4 constructors on either side over here. And these will be for steel plate. Or steel beams, I should say. We're going to need a much higher volume of steel ingots coming through this area. I also need more iron plate. I'm running very low again. Almost completely out. Guess I better go and grab some. Tractor's in. So we don't collide on the way out. Keep an eye. Watch your wing mirrors, mate. All right. Whoop. Okay. Yeah. No, we're fine. That's one thing I do get concerned with when I start like automating vehicles, is making sure that I don't crash into them. But that's another thing you could go about doing with, like, you know, kind of concrete walkways and paths and stuff, is you could set up like kind of, you know, kind of end up being a bit more of a labyrinth, but you could like set up, you know, dedicated you know, travel routes that wouldn't cross at all. You could build bridges for other vehicles, which, you know, I mean, that would be pretty cool. What? Oh, I can't carry anymore because my bags are bloody full. Ugh. I got stuff I don't need. I probably do. Dump some stuff in the truck. I could probably dump a load of the concrete. Kind of done with building foundations for now. I've got some wood on me as well. Why do we have wood? I'm going to dump that up here. Oh, I need to see what the man researched as well, because we chucked the alien organs in earlier. Yes. They didn't want to give me any info on it, apparently. But there's probably something to research. Right, we got the purple shards. Medicinal inhaler, that's what it was. Yeah, because there are two ways of making this, and I think I've got one of them. Haven't I? Have I? I don't know. No. Oh no, it's an equipment thing. Hang on. Yeah, I can make the one that's made entirely out of food. And then the mycelia on the end. But with the alien organs one, you can make the inhalers using just mycelia and alien organs, I think. I think that's how it works. Oh, and the rebar scattergun. Which seems like a weird thing to have them implemented, for the devs to have implemented, because I don't think you can actually make the ammunition for it. I don't think it uses the regular rebar gun ammo. But I think that's meant to be more of a kind of, you know, shotgun-style version of the rebar gun. But you can't actually use it at the moment because the ammunition isn't in the game. Which does seem a bit weird, but never fucking mind. Okay, to get the steel production to wind down here, I am going to connect the wire back up, and I'm also going to get the encased industrial beam production going again. Let's find a way to get the wire over here. It doesn't have to be clean, it can be messy as fuck. I don't mind. So we'll just take a belt. Oh, I need concrete, which I chucked back into the truck, didn't I? Like I said, it doesn't have to be clean. It doesn't have to be a smart setup or anything. I just want to get some of these steel products out of the way so that I've got less cleanup to do when it comes around to switching everything over. Plus, you know, in case industrial beams are going to be very handy, I'm going to want lots of them for when the Mark IV belts come around. And having more motors is going to be a good thing. Because, I mean, I need 200 of them for the next milestone. So, drag the lot over, you idiot. Right, let's go and grab some plates. I just keep forgetting to grab all the materials I need. Need concrete as well now. I mean, I left it all in the truck, it's just that I didn't bring it over to the actual platform with me. Get these things right one day. Okay, the lifts are in, and I think I'm going to have to leave the episode off here. This is taking a fair bit longer than I had anticipated, and it's mostly just for figuring out how to build things around here, because I'm enjoying making this into some sort of like kind of construction tower, which is quite fun. just as the the floors continue to go up as the production increases or in the production level improves. But yeah, I do need to figure out how I want to balance things out, where I'm going to get more coal from, and ultimately just get everything online. Once we get Mark IV belts, we can really overclock all of the machinery or all of the miners at the very least, and then we can work with things from there. But yeah, we'll try and work on this some more in the next episode, and hopefully try and get things a little bit more established, a little bit more up and running, I suppose. So for now, I'm going to wrap this episode up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays on metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, check me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Jump on me, I do not like it. Give me this. It's a big old book. I will read it when I get home. It will be my bedtime story.